Oh, welcome back. Just stopped near Leeds Castle. I'm on my way to Maidstone, and I'm only browsing, but I'm going to look at a couple of bike shops. One in Stone Street, Into Motorcycles. There's a nice KTM 200 in there I want to have a look at. And then I'm going to carry on just outside Maidstone, Parkwood. There's Oakley Motorcycles. And I want to have a look at I know this might not please some of you, but a Chinese bike. A 300 Rally. It's CF Moto 300 Rally. That quite appeals. I'm only looking though, it's just purely scientific purposes. Just going to have a look, see what they're like. I think they've also got that new BSA Bantam, so I might have a sit on that as well. So let's get cracking and have a look. It's not a particularly nice day today. It's been a bit drizzly, a bit autumnal. So let's hope it stays dry. I'll see you in Maidstone. Right, we're in Maidstone town centre. I used to live just up the road here. Right, here's the motorbike shop. Into Motorcycles. It's been a motorbike shop for a long time. It's changed hands quite a lot, but yeah, it's been a bike shop here for a long time. CRF.
So whether you just trim them down a little bit, grind it, or put a washer behind the bolt, and then that'll put it out of the way, not to be a nuisance. Just on the safe side.
Wow, they're chock-a-block full of bikes here.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing I'm after. A mesh 400. Doesn't look terribly high. Not the best of condition though, is it? Can't see it very well.
Cheers. Yes. Well, this is
CRF.
You're on there, do you have a
No, just having a little look, thank you, at the moment. Cheers.
Anyway, yeah, have a look when you get a chance. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, look at the height of that. Alright, there's not much to see in here. Oh, there's that KTM Duke.
No, not really. Through in your workshop, there's a stop cock for this. Switch it off for me, please.
Well, that was a bit of a washout, really, wasn't it? I like that YBR 250. Yeah, the bikes I really wanted to have a look at were just totally hemmed in. You couldn't even get to them. Got a nice selection here. Into motorcycles. Yeah, not enough room. Not enough room. They need to get them all out. So I've just popped into here. Ride DMC motorcycles. Doesn't look much from the outside, but they've got loads of bikes inside. Oh, I've just popped into another dealership, because hopefully motorcycles have moved. Can't remember what this one was called now. Got a nice selection of bikes though. And push bikes. Behemoth, too big. Yeah, look at the size of those. I can't handle that weight. Aprilia, that's nice. Nice Trident. Look at that. That's nice. All second hand, no new ones. So they're not like tied to a brand. They do all brands. Yeah, nice nice bunch of guys in there. Would recommend looking in that if you're after a second hand bike. I mentioned CF Moto and they turned their noses up. Ooh, wouldn't recommend one of them. Alright, meant to be down here, he said. What sort of a place to find? Yeah, Oakley Yamaha. Oh, it's a new BSA. Oh, let's have a sit on it. Oh, that's quite nice. Very similar to the classic 350 though in sort of size and weight. So no, that's no good really for me. Nice looking thing though. Looks alright quality. Look at that thing. Bloody hell, it's posh. Yamaha That's electric, isn't it? Look at that thing. Nice Yamaha gravel bike. Like it. Nice 125. Yeah. What's that? Tenere 700. That's nice. Front end comes up to my chest. Ah, there we go. Bose Rally 300. Well, that's a bit of a non-starter because that's way too tall for me. Height of that, it's ridiculous. Look at that bloody thing. Nice colour, Morbidelli. I like that Bose. It's a shame it's too tall. Could maybe lower it. I know you can get lowering links for them. You can't slide the forks to the yokes very far. You have to have handlebar risers.
Yes, I've got 7 from Belgium on 8. This month. We've asked for that. Again, they just got to look at stocks. We've got kind of had to send that in separate email to someone else because we didn't want to use
Look at this. Blimey.
Because realistically, this probably wouldn't have gone through under warranty because of that headlight. So that's why I wouldn't want to ask the same person for the headlight because then they might say, well, why is that? And you know what I'm trying to, so I'd rather get the balloon from one person and then go to someone else in the same thing and say, oh, what's the headlight? Just because I like it, just be a bit more. Oh, so it shows, we've got. Okay, so it shows it's in the country. Actually, I'm just trying to look at the shipping side of things. It shows it's in the country. It doesn't tell you where, unfortunately. But it's just basically a
Nice.
process by customs. So it should be with us in a few days, yeah. What I'll do is I'll send another email to HDM who will do it just because they might be able to see something really far. And they'll say, oh yeah. Let me just resend another email.
Yeah, I like their bikes. Well, let's get out of Maidstone. Head back home now. Well, that was quite interesting. Well, interesting and disappointing at the same time, because they only had one Vosges rally there. That was a second-hand one. No price on it, and you couldn't sit on it because it was hemmed in. But it did look nice though. Impressed with it. Very tall. I think they're 940 or something seat height. You know, it's a good 100 mil too high. That's 4 inches. Yeah, that's that'd be a bit of a stretch. I know you can get lowering links. I'm interested. Maybe in the future. I think, you know, an adventure bike is probably the way to go. Because I want to go down to one bike eventually. I don't want 2 bikes or 3 bikes, I just want one bike. You know, it's too expensive and too much work, you know, trying to keep all these bikes going. I haven't got room in the shed either. But for now, the Grom and the CB500 are staying. But for how long, I don't know. I'm actually out on the Grom today, because the CB500's partly in bits again. I'm waiting for a fuel tap, because I think that's part of the trouble of it stuttering a bit. It's hesitating, and I think it's due to a bit of rust in the tank, and it's clogged the old, you know, petcock. The petcock has got, well, it did have a filter on it, you know, like a gauze filter, but that's long gone. And when I took it off, it was absolutely jam-packed with rust particles, and it must have been restricting the flow almost to nothing, which would explain why it works quite well on gentle throttle openings, but when you gave it a bit of welly, it would hold back. So it could well be, you know, the fuel cut-off petcock. Anyway, I've ordered one of those, so we'll see what it's like when that comes in. I'll clean the tank out, fresh fuel, and see how it goes. So watch out, coming soon, there'll be more CB500 content. But for now, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, cheerio.